There was a time when every trade I took felt like a battle. I would enter the market with confidence, only to watch price move against me. My stop loss was hit, account was shrinking, and my confidence was fading. And I kept asking myself one important question: why does the market always move without me? Why does price reverse the moment I enter? What do professional traders see that I don't see? Then I discovered something. I discovered that the market leaves footprints in form of liquidity. Price respects structure. Price reacts at specific levels, and nothing in the market was random. And when I learned how to read those footprints, trading stopped feeling like gambling. It became clarity, it became precision, and it became controlled. That discovery changed everything. And today, I want to show you what I learned. If you have ever taken a trade, probably you've been trading before, and you watched it go into profits, and then suddenly start to reverse and hit your stop loss, you know how painful and how depressing trading can be. You study strategies, you watch all countless different type of strategies, different type of video, you try different indicators, but nothing seems to be consistent. I understand how frustrating it could be because I've been there multiple times. Now the truth is not that trading is impossible. No, the problem is that most traders are never taught how the market truly works. And once you understand that, everything changes. So in this video, I will show you how and why harmonic pattern strategy works. I will show you retrade examples and explain how you can learn this step by step inside my forthcoming Harmonic Smart Money mentorship. The market moves based on structure and liquidity, and most obvious liquidity zones lies within what we call key levels, which I'm going to show you how that is. And price will expand, it will retrace and react at specific zones where institutions make decisions. These zones are what we call key levels. Now, harmonic patterns helps us to identify these reaction points with precision using what we call Fibonacci measurement and market structure. Don't worry, I'm going to explain a higher overview of how this whole thing works. Harmonic pattern, what is actually harmonic pattern? Now, harmonic pattern is a 5-point price structure in M/W formation. I will take that again. Harmonic patterns is what? A 5-point price structure in M/W formation. So it is a 5 point, point 1, point 2, point 3, point 4, and point 5 in M/W formation. Point 1, point 2, point 3, point 4, and point 5. So it usually appears in this form. So it's a 5-point price structure in M/W formation. So that is what we call harmonic pattern. Now, it could be magical for me to let you know that most times the higher probability harmonic patterns occurs at key levels, and I'm going to explain to you how that works. Now, instead of you, once you have learned this harmonic pattern strategy with a combination of key level and market structure, instead of guessing entries, you wait for price to react to reach a high probability zones. You know where to enter, you know where to exit, and how to manage your trade, which I'm going to explain to you guys. Now, this is the power of combining market structure, key levels, and harmonic patterns. So when these three things align, you get what we call a high probability trading setup. Now, I'm going to walk you guys step by step to show you guys past trade of how these harmonic patterns have played out in the past. But before I do that, I want to give you guys a high level overview of how harmonic patterns works and how you can actually get an idea of what this mentorship is going to be all about. Okay, now let's look at what you are going to be learning, a general overview of what you're going to be learning. Now, what you're going to be learning in this mentorship is you are going to be learning, first of all, how the market moves. Okay, so you'll be able to identify the direction of the market. Are we moving high or are we moving low? Now let me do something here. Let me put a point here. Okay, good. And let me put another point here. Good. Now, where is the high and where is the low in these 2 points I've mapped out for you guys? Where is the high and where is the low? Now you can say that this place is the high, and why this place is the low, which is very, very obvious. Okay, so if price move from this point to this point, okay, and then move back in this form, just a little bit in this form, and then move up a little bit, and then move back into this point, okay, I'm going to explain everything for you guys. Right now, when price does this, what we now say is that we now expect price to do what? To keep pushing up. But before then, we can see that price have taken out this high. We can call this break of structure. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just listen. During the mentorship, you're going to learn all of this step by step. I want to give you guys a general overview of how this whole thing works. Okay, so now, we are not expecting that what price will likely take out this high. Now, before then, what will make you to engage here is that if you have what we call a key level that is lying beside this point, okay, on the higher time frame. So you have a higher time frame key level. Okay, so you have what? A higher time frame key level. This is a higher time frame key level. Good. Right now, you now look at the structure of this formation. You now say that, okay, fine, this structure resembles a harmonic pattern structure. Now, for it to be a harmonic pattern setup, it has to confine with a specific Fibonacci levels, right? The math behind all of this, because that is going to define your entry, define your exit, and define your target. So you are no longer waiting for confirmation to take a trade. You are now entering based on what? Calculated what? Points. So now, since you have seen this structure in this form, you now ask yourself, okay, fine, this structure have a similarity that looks like a harmonic pattern or structure. Now let me digress a little bit. If I give you a football, like a ball, not just like a ball, you know the shape of a ball. It's spherical, right? It's round. If I ask you, if I draw something like this for you, you will be able to identify the shape. So that this shape is what? Rectangular form. Okay, in the next 10, 20, 30 years to come, you will still identify this shape to be what? A rectangle. You will see a shape of a triangle. See, this is a shape of what? A triangle. Why? In the next 10, 20, 30 years to come, this shape of a triangle will not change. That is how harmonic pattern is. The shape does not change in ages and centuries to come. The shape will never change. So once you have mastered harmonic pattern structures and pattern, it will remain the way it is. And most importantly, the measurement of each of the harmonic pattern does not change. It doesn't change, nothing changes. It stays and it lasts forever. So the patterns doesn't change, the measurement does not change. And this is how the market moves, and this is how the market has been programmed to work, right? So now you will now use a Fibonacci level from this origin to the highest swing point to be able to get your what? The point of this. Now you can say that this looks like what? A harmonic pattern setup. You're going to learn about harmonic pattern in one of the months of the what? Mentorship. So now, since I have learned harmonic pattern, I can confidently say that this is what? A shark pattern. This is what? A shark what? Pattern. Now, since this is a shark pattern, I'll be waiting for what price to get to this point, right? Now, I'll look for price to align with 0.886 of Fibonacci level, which corresponds with what? The key level here on the higher time frame. So once I've established this point, the next thing I have to do is what? Beautiful. What I need to do is simple. I have to place my what? Entry here, and then my stop loss outside this point, and then my target of the word harmonic pattern target. So I'll use the harmonic pattern target for this trade. Now the harmonic pattern target is usually within this level. We look at, since this is a shark, we're looking at 0.5 and 0.886. So have you seen how harmonic pattern have simplified my entry? I'm not waiting for confirmation to take an entry because I've understood, I have been able to see the general structure of the market. Now for your target, the harmonic pattern have also simplified your target, giving you the target for each of the harmonic patterns. So this is a shark pattern which I've explained because I know it. I have traded for a long time now. So I will now use the target of what shark pattern for this trade, which usually within this level and what this level, which are going to learn the points. You're going to learn the fib levels of that particular harmonic pattern. Okay, now so we now anticipate what price to break above this high to create a new break of structure. That is how harmonic pattern works. So let's go to the chart and show you guys past trade of how this thing has worked. Now this is gold chart, and this happened on 28th of December 2025. Okay, so this is what we call a shark pattern, the one you guys just saw. Okay, now you can see that this is a higher time frame key level, and which aligns with the harmonic pattern. So you take your entry from here and your stop loss below this point, and then you target the harmonic pattern target. Okay, this is actually on the 1 hour time frame. Now if I also move back a little bit, we can as well see other patterns that occur in the past. Okay, I think we had other ones that happened in the past. Let me see if I can zoom out to show you guys most of them. Let me check. I think I have all of them opened. This is one that just happened currently. This one just happened recently, and we have other ones that happened in the past. Let me see if I can get that for you guys. Okay, this is another harmonic pattern also that happened here. This one was back to back. Okay, so this is what we call a bat pattern. Okay, which occurred at 0.886 from this point to this point. Okay, you can see how price aligns with that 0.886. Look at how it aligns. Okay, so this is 0.886, and that was where we made our entry, and then full target was what achieved. Now this is what we call a Cypher pattern, Cypher of 0.886. so we take our entry from here. I hope you guys are following. So we take our entry from here. Okay, since you have seen the pattern, this is the pattern from this point to this point, and there's a break of structure to this high, and after this break of structure, price have not returned back into this low, and we can actually buy from this low because this low broke a structure to the upside, and this shape is a shape of a Cypher pattern, and a Cypher of 0.886, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 0.886. so you can see how precise that was. Price came to 0.886, and then our entry was made. You can see our entry was made. So this is how harmonic pattern works. Now this is good. Let's I want to show you guys another trade that happened. Let me show you guys another trade that happened on Euro GDP. This is a pair that a lot of persons used to run away from, but I've made crazy profits from Euro GDP trading harmonic pattern. Now this is a pending harmonic pattern setup, which I've also mapped out here. So I'm waiting for price to come to this key level. Okay, I'm waiting for price to come to this key level, and then why should I buy from that key level? Because this low broke a high. This low broke a high, so we'll have a break of structure to the upside. Okay, and because also I've showed you guys this example, so this is what we call a shark pattern. So I'm waiting for price to come back into this level, so this 886, and then I take my buy from here. Now before this buy, we caught another buy on Euro GDP, which is this one that just ended. So I'm going to teach you guys everything step by step. This mentorship is a mentorship that you won't like to miss. I will encourage you not to miss this mentorship, because you are going to be learning practical how to trade. Practical how to trade. Now this low broke a high. Okay, since this low broke a high, and this shape is what we call a bat pattern. A bat pattern occurring at 0.886 from this low to this high. Okay, you take your entry from there, and the full target was achieved, and you can see that as price achieved that full target, price started reversing back. Okay, so harmonic pattern will teach you patience. It will teach you patience. It will teach you clarity, and you will be able to know what you're doing on the chart. I can go on and on. Now, this is a very massive swing setup that happened on Euro GDP occurred that was June 2025. Okay, and this one just happened recently. This was in February, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 3rd of February 2026. And this one just happened last year as well, depending when you're watching this video. Okay, 2025, around May, June 2025. It was a crazy massive swing setup, crazy profit. Okay, now from this point to this point, this is what we call a bat pattern occurring at what 0.8, which aligns with the key level and price broke structure. Can see that price broke crazy structure. Price took out this high, break us to the upside, body close. You're going to learn about structure in the first month. You're going to learn about structure in the first month. Multiple break of structure showing us that yes, we have potential to the upside, and then within this level we have what we call a key level, and then we have a harmonic pattern, bat pattern, which occurred at what 0.86, and then full target was achieved. Okay, so I can go on and on. I can even show you guys a setup also on step index, not step index, indices, that's like synthetics. Okay, because this particular strategy can work in all markets. Okay, so this one I can show you guys this one that is happening right now on this is a setup. Also, you can see that this one is a swing. All those swing that you just set and forget, this is how it happens. This is a crazy swing. I can even show you guys the trade that is running live, and let me see if I can open my MT5 and show you guys the trade. This particular trade that is running right now. So you can imagine how profitable this was. Another one on V25 index as well. Another one on V25 index that just finished now. This is what we call a bat pattern, multiple break of structure to the upside, and price came back into 886 and full target was achieved. So you can see how profitable this setup can be, this particular strategy can be. I'm trying to see recent ones to show you guys. There's another one that happened on I can't see V10. Okay, V10 index. Let me see if I can see that as well. Beautiful. This is what we call a bearish shark pattern, 1.13, because of the key level, multiple break of structure to the upside, and you can see where price is right now. So I want to show you guys this particular one that is running right now. Let me see if I can get that for you guys to show you guys the trade that is running, so you guys can see it happening live. Right, good. I think I have it here. Let me show you guys the setup. Let me show you guys the setup, the trade. I hope you guys can see my screen. Let me change the color to red so that it will be visible. Good. Hope you guys can see the entries and the exit and everything. Look at it. Right, let me see if I can even increase my good. Can see this is the entry, this is the trade that is running. I have two multiple positions that is running right now on this setup. You can see live. Okay, so enough about me, let's talk about you. So what are you going to be expecting in this forthcoming Harmonic Pattern Smart Money Mentorship? Let's talk about you, what you're going to expect. Let's look at the course model. Okay, let's look at the course model, what you're going to expect, what you're going to see in this mentorship. Okay, so now this is a 6-month mentorship, and it's going to be happening once in a year. Okay, it's going to be happening once in a year. It's going to be happening once in a year. Okay, so now for these 6 months, these are the things you're going to. It's not a recorded mentorship. I'll guide you step by step. So going to be on a call. I will know you, will do it step by step. So I'm going to teach you, hold you by the hand, and make sure you understand how to trade harmonic pattern with combination of what? Market structure and key level. Okay, so now the goal is simple: to build your understanding, develop your skill, and guide you toward what? Profitability. That is why I'm organizing this mentorship, and I'm making it once in a year, because I also need to have time to trade and have time to also teach you. So it's going to span for 6 months. I'm going to teach you step by step, showing you every step. You're going to have me beside you, showing you everything you need to do. Okay, so in the first month, you will learn about market structure and key levels, so that you understand how price moves. So you'll be able to understand market structure, breakout structure, change of trend entirely, and everything. So you're going to learn about market structure and key levels. Now, key levels which will happen in the week 2 or week 3, you learn about order block, fair value gap, and rejection week, rejection zones, key levels. So you're going to learn about that in the first month. Okay, now in the second month, you're going to learn about Fibonacci, because Fibonacci is very important as a harmonic pattern trader. So you learn about Fibonacci retracement, extensions, and projections levels. So you're going to learn about the Fibonacci levels that we use for each of the harmonic patterns. So I'm going to give you a general overview of Fibonacci retracement tool, the extension tool, and how to use it for our harmonic pattern trading. That's going to happen in mode 2, just to get you used to the platform also. Okay, now in mode 3, we're going to go deeper into harmonic pattern strategy, the patterns. I'm going to teach you guys the pattern, and also in the second month, we also talk about pattern formation. You learn about the pattern formation, the shapes. You learn about the shape towards the end of month 2. Okay, then in month 3, you learn about the harmonic pattern itself. You learn about the Gatly, the bat, the butterfly, the crab, the Cypher, and the sharp pattern, and the other Cypher pattern, which I'm going to teach you guys all of the harmonic pattern set of the A B equals to CD patterns. You're going to learn about them, their take profit levels, their stop loss levels, and the entry and everything. You learn it in your month 3, so that at the end of first, second, third month, you've already started being in the line of what you're going to learn. So in the fourth month, you now start, you will learn professional risk management and trading psychology. Yes, very important. You learn about money management in your fourth month, because at this point you might have start trading live or demo, and then you start to learn about money management, trading psychology, how to approach trading as a harmonic pattern trader, which will include position sizing and emotional discipline. You're going to learn it step by step how to track your results. I'm going to teach you guys how to track your results week to week, month to month. You learn about how to calculate your win rate, how to track your win rate, how to track your risk per trade, and account growth per month, per week. You're going to learn about how to track all of this, so that if somebody asks you a question, what is your win rate for last month on this particular account, you can just say it because you already know how to do it, how to track all this from your MT5 account. Okay, now in your fifth month, you learn about, you now focus on real market applications and trade executions and broker selection. Yes, so in your fifth month, you're going to learn about how to select the right broker for your harmonic pattern trading. Okay, because not all brokers you work with, and also prop firm. If you trade prop firm, we'll teach you how to select the best prop firm to use to trade, because it's not all prop firm that will also trade. So I'm going to talk about how to select prop firm, select brokers for your trade. Okay, and then also how to market analysis, how to start analyzing trade, picking up harmonic pattern setups, and then trading and execution in your fifth month. So your sixth month, which is the last month, is going to be a practical project for you guys. So you will be able to select like 5 to 6 asset or pair of your choice. It could be cryptocurrency, it could be Forex, it could be synthetics, any one of your choice. You look at the past 3 years. So look at past 3 years, be able to select, pick out the harmonic patterns, analyze the market structure, just apply what you have learned, okay, for 3 good years. So you pick 3 years, you do it in your 4-hour time frame and also in the daily time frame. So it's going to be a practical project which you're going to do at the end of the mentorship. Okay, now who is this mentorship for? It's for beginners who want a clear path to trading. It's for traders who are struggling with consistency, and it's for anyone who is serious about becoming profitable. Okay, now if you're looking for a quick money or shortcut, this could not be for you, because it requires time. This strategy is an advanced trading methodology, which it is not one leg in, one leg out. So you have to be 2 foot into the game to be able to learn it and master it in the right way. And with proper guidance, you'll be able to become a pro within a space of time. Okay, so now if you're ready to learn and grow, then you are highly welcome. Now if you are seeing this video right now, this date could actually change based on the year and the time you're watching it. So if you're watching this video right now, it means that the registration is actually currently on, and if you look at the page you're watching this video right now, there could be a link for you to sign up. You could actually click on the link to sign up and probably join the wait list. So how we do it is that a month before the start of the mentorship, will actually make the window open for everybody to register, for those who are interested to register, to sign up. Okay, and it's run to the end of that month. So at the end of that month, the next month, the training and the mentorship begins. Okay, so that's how we do it. So now the the window is open from now to the end of March. Okay, at the end of March, it closes. There is no more registration. Even if it's only one student I have, I will be grateful to teach that person because I don't need crowd. Okay, so even if it's only one student, I will be very much grateful to teach that person because it is a mentorship, right? So the registration closes March 31st, and the mentorship will begin first week of April, and it's going to run every year. So once in a year, it comes once in a year. So registration is open right now and it's limited by time. So if you miss this slot, you have to wait till next year. Okay, so that is how it is. So I wish you guys all the best. Hope you guys have seen how Harmonic pattern works, how it combines with key level and market structure, and I'll show you guys real trade examples and real market execution of how it's going to work and how you're going to learn about it. So if you have any questions, there will be a link for you to ask me. That will be my number and contact will be on this page to ask questions. And if you need clarification, if you're looking for a payment plan for the mentorship, send me a message. I will guide on how to go about the payment plan. So you sign up, you will see the price, and then to sign up, if you click the link, and then you'll be able to see the price and how to join the mentorship and pay, and then get ready for the mentorship. It's going to be delivered through Zoom and through Telegram. So it's going to be Telegram Live, Discord, and Zoom. So anyone that was suitable for us, we're going to choose it for this forthcoming mentorship. So I wish you guys all the best, and this will be all for now. If you have any question, my number is there. You can ask me any question. You can write me an email, shoot me an email. I'll be able to respond to you. So I wish you guys all the best, and I wish you a very profitable trading career. And this will be all for now, guys, and then bye for now, guys.